Use three keywords to describe China. What's the keywords on top of your mind?
So the keywords right now to me are robotics, because I think China is going to lead the robotic revolution.
Hello everyone, we have a very special guest today, and his name is Hoffman, aka Captain Hoff, and he's an angel investor and a book author, and actually he published a 3-book, both English and Chinese version, and also he's a founder and CEO of Founderspace. So Steve, welcome to our show.
Thank you. It is wonderful to be here.
Yeah.
I think much of your audience may know my book, Make Elephants Fly. It's all about how entrepreneurs innovate. And I do a lot of business all around the world helping entrepreneurs.
Yeah, that's fantastic, because this is going to be an online community I try to build, foreigners basically living but also working in China, and also entrepreneurship is part of the big focus.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming to our show.
My pleasure.
Yeah. So my first question is for the viewers who doesn't really know Steve Hoffman, can you give a quick intro of what you do and what Founderspace do?
So Founderspace helps entrepreneurs launch their companies. So we run programs all over the world, helping educate entrepreneurs, helping them raise capital, helping them grow their businesses into global businesses. I also work with many of the largest corporations in the world, helping them with AI transformation. So helping them understand what strategies to use to actually implement AI and completely remake their businesses.
Yeah, great. And since we're in Shanghai now, so I was wondering how long you've been doing business in Shanghai?
So I've been coming back and forth between Shanghai and Silicon Valley for over 10 years.
Yeah.
I feel like Shanghai is a second home. I have many great friends, and you're one of them.
Great. That's fantastic. And originally, can you tell us where you're from and what's your background?
So I grew up in California. I started my first venture-funded company in California. So I am a Silicon Valley native, and I've done 3 venture-funded startups in Silicon Valley. And then I formed Founderspace really to help out entrepreneurs. And I've been growing that, and Founderspace has become, right now, we work all over the world. We work in 22 countries. So I am constantly traveling.
Yeah, great. Just you mentioned you have partners in 22 countries, and I actually really curious about, because as a startup founders, making partnerships is very important because, as we know, startups, that's only they can do to focus. And what's your secret sauce in terms of, maintaining and building such a massive partnerships all around the world and become a global organization?
So my secret sauce is to look for the right people. So you need people who you can trust. Then you also need people who are strategically aligned with you. So you can't force a partnership. A partnership has to be, the person who's partnering with you has to see that they can win. And the bigger you make them win, the bigger you will do. So the secret to partnerships is trying to figure out what other people need. What do they need in their business to be successful? And if you can provide that to them, and then they can in return give you value, this exchange of value, then it's a really good partnership.
Okay, great. I think that's a really golden advice for startups. And also I'm curious about, because we are in Shanghai, and anything you enjoy coming back to, because you always, have lots of things going on every time when you're traveling over here. And can you tell us just one thing you really enjoy about traveling to China, or in particular in Shanghai?
Well, I enjoy the food. The food is amazing in Shanghai and all across China. I've been to over 50 Chinese cities. So I've tried food from all across China. And I do a lot of business in Shanghai because it's a very international city. There's companies from all over the world. There's entrepreneurs from all over the world. There's lots of venture capital here. So I always, whenever I come to China, I'll visit Beijing and Shenzhen and Hangzhou and many other cities. But I'm always spending a good deal of time in Shanghai.
Okay, great. That's awesome. And also, can you just use 3 keywords to describe China? Because I know you've been back and forth between Silicon Valley and China for many times. What's the keywords on top of your mind?
So the keywords right now, to me, are robotics, because I think China is going to lead the robotic revolution. They already are. You see these humanoid robots, all these companies in China. China is the only country in the world with an advanced supply chain to support the development of these robots. So robots is number one.
Robotics.
We're going to see huge changes there. Number 2, innovation. Chinese entrepreneurs are becoming very, very innovative.
Right.
It's no longer copy and bring to China, right? Now it's what can we make here? How can we innovate? We saw this with DeepSeek and other companies, really changing the world through their innovations.
Yeah.
And then number 3, I see China as history. Like China has a 5,000-year-old history and culture, and to me, I love that. I love Chinese art. I like Chinese music. I like Chinese people. Philosophy.
Yes.
All of this. I'm always whenever I interact in China, I'm learning something about Chinese history and Chinese way of thinking, and that helps me become a richer person.
Right, great. Actually, you just touched something that's like a really hot topic, like in China, because in China, as we know, a lot of the innovations happening in AI and robotics. And as the mentor and the CEO of Founder Space, you probably see tons of AI applications and also the AI trends. Can you share with us, maybe 1 or 2 the latest trends that you are seeing, or even the latest applications you think that impress you the most?
So there's so many trends in AI right now that are happening, but literally, I work with a lot of companies, and every single job every person does in that company will change over the next 5 years, because AI is going to automate much of the workflows, all the little processes that we do. AI will start to work with us as a coworker, helping us do these things. And AI now can actually reason. It can actually make decisions like a human and act independently. So we are going to see these AIs, these intelligent AIs, actually working alongside us like coworkers. That's a huge change. Number 2, the way we interact with everything will change. For example, the way we buy products. Right now, you might go to Pinduoduo, JD.com, Amazon.com, but AI is coming. So OpenAI just announced that ChatGPT is rolling in a feature where as you chat with ChatGPT, you say, oh, I like that microphone. Is that microphone, does it have this feature? Does it have this feature? And as you're interacting with it, you can buy it. You don't have to leave ChatGPT. You can buy it right inside ChatGPT. So commerce is going to be moving into these AIs, whether it's DeepSeek or Doubao, whatever it is. The ones with the most traffic are going to be portals for everything we buy, all the information we get, all the news we get, all the even communicating with each other. We're going to see massive changes in these areas.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you just spot on, like the e-commerce is probably going to totally transform how we interact. It's not just a website or an app, but you're going to talk to a personal AI agent. That
your AI will know you so well that when you go to buy a shirt or something, say, I'm looking for a new shirt. It'll come up with like 10 shirts, and they will be shirts that, based on all the interaction you've done previously, that you were like, oh wow, that shirt is perfect for me. Oh, I want it. Send it to me.
Wow, this is totally amazing. We can't wait to have this new experience from ChatGPT or OpenAI.